Hey guys, this is going to be speedy. So I have decided to tag myself in this mass pre-filming. You've probably seen this shirt before some other date. That I'm going to do the fun rapid fire book tag. I got two choices, gotta pick one, and I'll quickly explain why I prefer this over the other. So let's dive right into it. Dive in so fast, we're going to be spitting sparks everywhere because we're so rapid and on fire. Alright, first one, ebooks or physical books? I prefer physical books because I like actually touching things. I like the flapping sound. And also, I do primarily online school, and some of those textbooks are actually online too, so they're ebooks. So my mindset equates ebooks with school, and school means not fun. So I just never like them. And also, it's very easily for me to get distracted while looking at a screen. I'd rather hold something real, even though if I'm on an ebook, I'd be holding a laptop or a Kindle. It doesn't make sense, but it makes perfect sense to me. Paperback or hardback? I love hardbacks, but Wallet loves paperbacks, and that's what I prefer. Although, like, on vacations, I specifically pick a hardback to read because they don't get damaged as easily. Online or in-store book shopping? I always do indoor book shopping because I just like the atmosphere. I like to go into the bookstore, go to a little coffee shop, and write my book in there. But you can't deny that online shopping is quicker. You can have it delivered to you, and also it's usually cheaper, but then you have to trust the mail service to deliver it to you in pristine condition. I bought a book online, and yeah, sure enough, the cover was bent. Trilogies or series? You know, they're basically the same, just one has a bit more content, so I guess I'm gonna go with series because there's a bit more content. Although nothing wrong with trilogies either. Heroes or villains? Villains, 1000%. They are the backbone, the driving force, the issue that we have to solve or not solve. You guys know any books where the villain wins? Recommend it to me, but because it's a spoiler, here's the challenge. You have to recommend me 3 books in the comments below. First 2, any ones you want to recommend. But also, grab that first book that has the villain winning, throw it in there too, and so I won't know which one has the villain in it that wins. Or not even win, just like an amazing, awesome villain. I love villains. Give me some recommendations. A book you want everyone to read. Eldest. Recommend an underrated book. Okay, if you really want just a simple read, that's a simple writing style, but you also want like some violence because you're having some turmoil in your life and you want to like vent on something that won't like get you in jail, so you're going to envision yourself as these people committing vast amounts of crimes. I have a book series for you, okay? I would say give the Escape from Furnace series a go. Tons of fun. We're just gonna kill everyone fun. Like, yeah, we were imprisoned falsely, but we're gonna live up to that reputation that we now have. Did I mention like everyone in this book series is like 14? And so many of those people die. The last book you finished, currently right now, that would be An Enchantment of Ravens. It's currently March, and my schedule over here says that this video will go up in August, so hey August. So the last book I would finish would not be the one I just finished in August, but An Enchantment of Ravens was very good. I enjoyed it. 4 stars. Super flowery, so you gotta like pay some attention to it, but it was like so atmospheric. I loved it. Fell in love with the main characters. Good ride. The last book I bought, I cannot remember because I usually like mass buy books. I know. Oh, I actually do remember. The first line buy challenge. Those books. 5 books. One of them was called Shallow Grave. There. Girl wakes up in her own grave, decides to enact vengeance. That's all I can remember from it. So yeah, weirdest thing you've used as a bookmark. Toilet paper, but you know, clean toilet paper. Pretty sure I've used like a straw wrapper too. Top 3 favorite genres. Thrillers. YA. Fantasy. Used books, yes or no? I love the idea of used books. However, I am a very picky person. You want to save some money, go save some money. But all the used books I have encountered are at Goodwill, and the Goodwill smells very bad. And that scent clings to the books. And I can't have that smell in my room, so no used books. Borrow or buy? I've never borrowed a book from anyone, so buy. Actually, I did. Yeah, I did. I didn't like them, so buy. Characters or plot? Character, 100%. You know, I also like plot. Plot is very important. I'm good either way, but I always tend to lean towards the characters because if we're looking at things through their head, they don't have like a good perspective on things and how we're like interpreting information from their point of view, then I'm just kind of disenchanted with the whole thing. But if you combine an amazing character with some amazing plot, best book in the world, man. Duh. Long or short books? Long books. I like to know that I'm getting my money's worth if it's actually like a good book. I actually never read graphic novels, or I wouldn't even try to buy graphic novels or manga, because they're just so short. Like, I just can't justify the cost if you're just like under 100 pages. Long or short chapters? I always prefer This is funny. I, of course, prefer short chapters, but I don't mind a long chapter. Like, no, I don't hate it. But I have a friend, she's beta reading for me, and apparently I have the longest chapters she's ever seen. So, short chapters. Okay, this was a cool one. Name the first 3 books you can think of. Okay. Priory of the Orange Tree, Divinity Falling Again But Better. Those are all books I hated. Books that make you laugh or cry. I haven't had a good cry in a while, but I've read some books that make me laugh, and that makes me happy, so I'm gonna go with laugh. Because I remember, like, acutely, all the stuff in books that I've read that have made me giggle. Our world or fictional worlds? Is there a dragon I can ride here? What do you think the answer is? Of course I want the fictional world. Audiobooks, yes or no? No. Same thing with ebooks. I get super distracted when I just have a voice in my ear. I am not an audio learner. I learn by reading, which is why I do online classes, because I cannot sit in a lecture hall and just listen to someone talk. I will be bored out of my skull. And then I'll start doodling, and then I won't hear anything. Just because of my small attention span, no audiobooks. Also, I can't multitask and do audiobooks because my attention has to be completely focused on the audiobooks. So the only time I would be able to listen to an audiobook is before bed, but I've tried this before and I've fallen asleep every time. So I would always have to skip back to where I begun before I fell asleep, or I would have to listen to it while I'm walking, and that's okay, but I rather listen to like other people's booktube videos while I'm out exercising. Do you ever judge a book by its cover? Yeah, like who doesn't? We're all vain. Book to movie or book to TV adaptations? I don't think I've actually seen a book to TV adaptation, so I'm just gonna go to books to movies. But if you guys know like a good book to TV show adaptation, let me know. A movie or TV show you prefer to its book? Oh, that's a good one. Let me think. You know, Lord of the Rings. I did not like that book. Yes, I would just rather like watch the movies. Even the Hobbit trilogy. Yes, even I'd watch that rather than read those books again. Series or standalones? Definitely series. Not that I hate standalones, but I do like more. So I'm a greedy little lady. And guys, that was it. Rapid fire. We are tired. Aces. I'm a rhyming expert. Rapid fire, we climb higher to read all the books we desire. Bye guys, see you later. I said later, but I made it sound like lighter, so it rhymes with fire, so tricks of the trade. I'm a clever poet. I spit some sick rhymes.